How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Totally Rad, a very early 90s NES game that is, just like its title says, totally rad. If you've never heard of this game back in the 90s, you'd swear it was made more recently, just because of how incredibly tongue-in-cheek the writing is. It's so... like, even for the era, this is going all the way with, like, the 90s, like, gnarly tubular talk. So, yeah, this was given to me by my buddy John for Christmas. I told him I'd play it, and I'm super happy to do so. It's pretty fun. It's sort of basic for when it came out, but it is a lot of fun. And the big appeal is, of course, how totally rad it is. And we are definitely going to have fun with the story, and I'm going to do stupid 90s dumb voices, and I'm waiting for the story to kind of kick in here. I might just... Oh. Okay, good. I was about to say, am I restarting the... Okay, I guess I'm restarting the console. And now... the Great Zebediah, Master Magician. Actually, kind of looks like a little leprechaun, doesn't he? Most excellent, dude! So 90s. So, like, Jake, is this Zeb dude for real? They even put the like in there, it's so great. Will he teach you his totally rad magic? Oh, she said the name of the game. Yup, he thinks I have gnarly potential. The face portraits actually look pretty good, to be honest. And I think he's totally decent. And that's it. That's the opening story for some reason. So let's just get in there. So, Zeb, what's with all the jogging? Can't I just learn magic and skip the aerobics? It's all in the legs, my young friend. Why does he have a P on his hat? I just noticed that. You'll find that they're the first things to go. Exercise will make your magic more powerful. Actually, it's because in the Japanese version, I think his name is Pong, and here he's Zebediah Pong, so. Sounds righteous, dude, but I'm pooped. Don't be a wimp, Jake. Her hair is on point, holy crap. Cute, Allison, real cute. Hey. Oh, okay, apparently we're starting Act 1! Jake's been attacked by surprise. I mean, he's been shot. So it's a pretty basic run and gun. Good graphics though. I like Jake's walk is pretty nuts. It's basic run and gun. You can charge up a little bit. You can't charge in the air, so if you jump, you'll lose all your power. And you have a bunch of different magic, like healing up here. You got some stops enemies. You can go through enemies invincibly. You have fire, water, earth, and wind and earth magic. I looked up online and I cannot see if there's any difference between the magic. So I don't know if they're all equally strong or anything, because they all basically take the same amount of magic points. And you can turn into a lion with just really strong power. You can turn into like a flying kind of character and a swimming character. And then this up here is changed back to Jake, which I don't understand what the logo is supposed to be, but whatever. Anyways, off we go. But it's pretty good looking. I love the parallax scrolling in the background. I know that NES doesn't actually have parallax scrolling, but it's a cool little cheat. They do a pretty good job of it. But yeah, in Japan, this game was called Magic John, which is just as stupid a name as Totally Rad, but Totally Rad is pretty great. I don't know if they like made fun of the kind of like 90s speech in the Japanese version, like Japanese. I don't know if they had weird 90s style talk in the 90s, like we did in North America, that we kind of make fun of now, 30-something years later. But it's pretty great. It's pretty great. But the game is actually fairly difficult. I played it a couple times to kind of get used to it, but it can be fairly difficult. You only have you have 6 little health thingies, but most things take 2 of those. And there's different defense depending on what form you're in, and each form has different attack powers. So there's a lot to it, and the fact that you can heal is pretty neat. It means that enemies will never drop anything, and you're limited to the amount of magic you have per life or per area. Once you get into another area, you'll get a magic refill, except for bosses, which is really, really frustrating. So, damn it. So let's heal up right now. Select that. Always make sure. I love this little dance. Always make sure you select the magic. If you just highlight it and then press start, it's not selecting it, so you have to be really careful. But it is fun. It's not a game that I imagine did very well. Not a lot of people remember it. And to be honest, at the time when it came out, this came out like or sorry, 88 or something, or 89. I think this would have been much more well remembered. By 91, though, this was pretty basic. It's short. It's only got 5 levels. Ah, damn you. But, hey, it's fun. It's got really cool graphics. The bosses are big and really cool. Get away from me. Go away. Good, thank you. And the fact that you can't, friggin' charge in midair is such a problem sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. The highlight is really the story. It's really silly. Here's our first little mini-boss. Kind of weird, like, Donkey Kong barrel-throwing guy. He has a lot of HP in this game, so I will be using the other forms, obviously, soon, but we want to do at least one little area where it's just Jake. So, let's heal up again. Love this little dance. It's great. Oof, a lot of HP. The slowdown is bad in this game, unfortunately. There we go! Onward! There's like 2 levels per kind of level, I guess. Zeb! Who were those dweebs anyway? Oh, a lot of flashing too in this game, sorry about that. Hey, where's Allison? Jake, they're like stealing me or something. Like, that's... Holy shit, peak writing. Peak writing. Help! They're like stealing me or something. So good. Zeb, I think they went that away. Zeb's like, sure. So the first level is kind of like the... I guess the carnival. I guess that's where all this takes place. I guess? I don't know. It's weird. I purposely skipped a good chunk of the story after I saw the they're like stealing me or something, which I kind of knew about before. It's kind of a meme. And I technically did see this game a long time ago on AGTQ or SGTQ. I don't know. It was like way back in 2017. So I was like, all right, you know what? I kind of want to see the story with you guys just because. So a lot of healing. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, the half healing seems to be just as good, I guess. I don't really know the difference. I think it's like 4 versus like 5 or something, but, you know, whatever. Good music, too. But, no, this is not the... Oh my god, the lag. Not a game that a lot of people remember or many people bring up. Even when you talk about, like, the hidden gems of the NES or something, this is not a game you see very often. I only remember it, I know about it because of Nintendo Power. Like most NES games that I'd never played at the time, Nintendo Power was always how I kind of knew these games. So, let's try the flying guy, because we're doing a little bit of vertical stuff here. You can't heal or use other magic when you're using other forms, so you have to change back to Jake. Doing that, though, takes no magic, but if you heal, you have to, and you want to go back into your form, that does take magic, so you do have to be careful. It is a weirdly resource-heavy game in that sense, because if you want more magic, you gotta die, or something, you know what I mean? There's not a lot that you can do. Some transitions don't give you full magic, sometimes they do. It's really weird. So yeah, the flying version of Jake is obviously really good, just because of the flying, but is the weakest, I believe. I don't know if it's the same as the frog, because the frog, or, sorry, the frog or like a fish, kind of fishman, merman character, which you only use in one area, because there's only one area with water. So I don't know if they're the same strength or not, but the lion is the one with the better strength. Judging by the bosses, regular Jake does, let's say, 2 HP of damage per hit, while the flying version Jake does 1 HP. So you're doubling your power if you're regular Jake, you're halving your power if you're flying Jake. And I think the lion is like twice as strong as regular Jake, so you're doing like 4 HP of damage, something like that. Oh my god, that slowdown! My fault for, you know, not killing those clowns down there. Man, the friggin' thing's on fire. You don't even, like, know what's happening. It's like, those guys kidnap Allison. What guys? Let's turn back to regular Jake, speaking of which, because we are fighting our first boss. And the bosses look crazy. They use that thing where the background is a single color, because the actual boss itself is the background. And holy crap, it's a popcorn demon. Anyone remember that from literally earlier this year? I honestly didn't expect it to come back so soon, but yeah, there we go. The popcorn demon. And every time you shoot its little weird belly button, it will shoot 3 kernels of popcorn at you. It's a cool design. Like I said, it's a very unique looking game. It's got a style all of its own that you just don't see in a lot of video games. But it's just like, the gameplay itself is very simple. You are a guy and you jump and shoot, and that was done with me. Let's heal up. Thank goodness for the healing. Ha! And then I get hit right away, but that's okay. They do have a life bar, as you can see down there. And each hit from Jake takes half of one of those skull things. So, yeah, damn you. Come on. There we go. What? No. Yeah, fine. None of the bosses are super, super difficult, but there are really clever ways to take care of them, so we'll be doing that, obviously. More story, yay. Jake, communicate telepathically from now on. I'm a chicken shit, and I'm not actually going to help you. Allison has been kidnapped. Yeah, I know. They, stole her or something. Now's a good time to use the magic I taught you. I've been doing that the entire game, man, so far. You've got to save Allison. Very happy, man. Magic is more powerful than ever. Because of all the jogging I did. But be careful, Jake. I don't know what voice I gave him, oh well. Some magic spells are bogus and won't work. What? Good luck. Really? But I've used them all before in, my various playthroughs, so... Oh, no. Haha, help. Allison's been kidnapped. You must save her, dude. Oh, man. Just fantastic. I guess this is just the town? So, yeah. And there are some mini-bosses like we've fought before, and some of them have really high HP, so sometimes I just use magic spells. Sometimes I do other things. I like to use the lion, but we'll try a couple different things. And a few of my techniques are because of the GDQ speedrun of this, so I did cheat. I guess that's cheating, because, it's knowledge, right? Once I got the knowledge, that's it. So here's some of the elemental spells. Here's fire. Here is water. And again, I have no idea if the elements do different damage or anything like that, so they take a while. I usually shoot my games at 30 frames per second, record my games, so you shouldn't have any problem with the flashing, but there is a lot of flashing in this game, so if it comes out and it's a lot of flashing, please be forewarned, whenever I use magic, it's going to do a lot of flashing. But again, because I record these at 30 frames, shouldn't have a problem. Oh yeah, something about the lion suit, we're going to turn into that right now, is that when you jump, you are invincible, completely invincible. It's like a screw attack, except it doesn't damage enemies and you can't actually attack while jumping. So there's some bosses you can't take out with the lion thing. It's also got a melee attack instead of a ranged attack. And you'll see right here, it's just, if you know how the enemy's gonna work, you kind of just go right through, well, unless you suck like me, and just attack and jump through the projectiles, that sort of thing. And I suck at it anyways, that's okay. I want to scroll the screen a little bit. Not like there's any more enemies here, because up we go again. Down in the sewers for 2 seconds. So weirdly enough, that screen transition didn't give me back my magic or anything, which is really, really lame. Or my health, which is also really lame. So we're probably gonna... I could use, health, but I'm pretty sure I don't get any more... Yeah, well, there we go. I could use healing, but I don't think I gained my... any of my magic or health back before the boss. And I really want to make sure I have some health for the boss, because the bosses, like I said, they're not super hard, but they're only not super hard because I've got resources. And if I go in there with no resources, then they're just going to be difficult. Those, damn it, those bees, when you kill them, they like to shoot off a suicide bullet kind of thing. Reminds me of Ikaruga a little bit. So if you're the lion or whatever, you can kind of just attack him and then jump him immediately, because one hit will take him out. So you're just that much stronger. I don't know if you do more damage than the 4 HP I was talking about, because I think those guys take 8 hits or something with regular Jake or something. I'm being so crappy at this. Ooh, that didn't hit me. That's surprising. Enemies are really placed in mean locations to kind of just make you get hit. I'm also not super amazed in this game, because your controls you control it really slowly, and enemies I think are much faster than you sometimes, so it's kind of frustrating. But one more hit, we'll probably heal up. So it depends on what happens. You know what? I'm so strong with the lion, or whatever it is that I actually am. I really don't know. Okay. Ah, damn it. You only take 1 HP off of me, so that's good. I don't know how much you take. Oh, jeez. Nope. Go on, do the suicide bullet. Jump! Ha! I do like that. Usually the shots only take 1 HP. It's the big characters. If he hit me with himself, that'd be different. Okay, no. That's not good. So, like I said, you have to change back into... Whoops. You have to change back into Jake before you can heal. It's a little weird, but... Oops. Why is this... Oh, I didn't turn into Jake. Whoops, I didn't actually use the magic. I'm silly. There we go. Heal up. So how much does it have to? Only 3 that time. Did it do... Was it not paying attention or something? Oh, well, whatever. Not a big deal. Let's get out of here. I pretty much want to be regular Jake anyways for the boss, so probably won't use any more magic except for healing. Healing is just important. So, ooh, can't believe I pulled that off. I thought he was gonna hit me. There we go. I think we're at the boss now. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a lot of HP. But yeah, just attack the legs here. Oh, right, he fires at you. You want to hit him in the eye. I think with the bird-like version of Jake, you can hit him in the eye right there. I'm not sure. If you do end up going behind him, that little eye on his butt eye, will shoot at you, and it's a lot harder to dodge that. So I'd rather just take out the legs and take him out normally. Ooh. Careful, careful. There we go. So shoot again. Pretty much shoots twice and then jumps around. And it's not too hard now that you can actually, attack him. Shit. That's what healing's for, I guess. There we go, full health. Get away from me. Ah, damn you. That's okay, that's okay. Other than that, he's not a super difficult boss. But yeah, you want to just be careful. You just go, like, kind of under his teeth like I was doing, and he won't be able to hit you. Ah, shit. But I've got enough for at least one more regular heal, so you got just basically multiple life bars when you think about it, so that's always good. So you don't have to be really, really careful for a lot of these bosses, but whatever. Some of the bosses are like suicidal. I just kind of go at them with the lion. Like the last boss, I defeat like super fast. It's really funny. As long as you get in there with a lot of magic. And dead. There we go. Easy enough. And okay, I would say this is not story. It sounded like the music for the level itself. Jake! Oh, there we go. We saved her. That's it. I'm like really nervous. Like my dad tried to save me. Now you play as her dad from now on. And now they've got him too. I don't know what they've done with him. No way! Way! I don't know who's talking here, but he's the gnarliest professor on the coast. So it's your dad they really want. Jake, I kind of want my dad back, you know? That's totally understandable. Oh, you're a good guy, Jake. Wow, how about if I save him? I love how they just thought of it. Maybe I should do something. Grah. Enemies attack from the darkness. Be excellent, Jake. Oh my god. Love it so much. Ooh, love that background. Really good. So yeah, I think the story so far has been fun. The fact that it's like, you're not saving Allison. You were, but it was a secret because they were going for this other guy. Like, I don't know. That's pretty good, right? I don't know. I'll just stick with regular Jake. This guy's actually really easy. You'll notice, by the way, a lot of the mini-bosses become regular enemies, which is super frustrating. They have a lot of it less HP as regular enemies, at least I think they do. But it's still very frustrating when, like, all of a sudden you're just fighting a lot of, like, mini-bosses. So, you know, if you stay up at the top here, you just jump across, but we want to kind of see every transformation. So here is the fish merman transformation here. It's pretty much just the, I'm going to despawn him. That work? Yep, nice. It's pretty much just the flying one, except, you know, underwater only. So it's like how there's Rush Jet, but there's also Rush Marine in Mega Man 3, and there's no point to Rush Marine because of that. But when Rush Jet does all the same things, but better. I actually don't know if you can use the Birdman underneath the water. Maybe you can't. But if you stay at the top, like I said, you can do this whole area without going in underwater. Other than the boss. There is a mini-boss. An actual mini-boss. So there is that, I guess. This is very difficult. This is actually a lot easier than the second level. I'm on the second level, one of the harder levels in the game. This actually is probably the easiest level other than the first level. I don't know why. I don't know. Just the way it is for me, I guess. You can't run under here. But no, the background graphics are really good. It's definitely like later Nintendo for those backgrounds. You wouldn't see that in like 86, 87, but... Oh, here's the boss. Pretty simple. Just kind of stutters up and down and shoots a spread thing, and sometimes he'll try to punch you. Other than that, it's pretty easy. Does not a whole lot of HP. Still suck. Yeah, that's super simple. Very, very easy. And now it's like this cool waterfall. I've always liked waterfall levels. Vertical waterfall levels. Just kind of cool. I like it. It's neat. It's nifty. It's spiffy. Oh, there you go. There's the mini-boss from the first level. Little Donkey Kong barrel throwing guy. But A lot of these things I like to just kind of run through with the ability to be invincible during jumps. Not always, just a lot of times, like I said, the enemies are positioned in a place where they want to hit you. So the fact that one of the characters actually has invincibility for their jump means that they clearly had that in mind when they thought of like the way the difficulty works in this game. So there's that. Oh, crap. No, damn you. Oh my god. Okay. Get down here. Oh god. And heal up. Turn back into Jake. And there you are. Aha! I do like how there's healing. Not a lot of like action games like this have healing magic or healing abilities. It's always like you have to find your healing stuff. So that is unique. I do like that. It also means that you don't have to rely on randomness of drops. You know exactly how much stuff you're going to have for a level, and it's up to you to maintain those resources. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Well, more of the creepy friggin', like, terrifying looking bee. Holy crap. Damn. That was close. The music's okay, too. Nothing to write home about. It's not going to compete with things like the Mega Man series or, like, Shatterhand or something, but definitely not bad music. Excuse me. And here we have the easiest boss in the game. Keep the lion, and we're just going to hold to the right. As soon as we gain control, we'll go underneath him. And punch him in the butt. Butt punches. Come here. I'll punch your butt. Fish butt punches. Yeah. Fish butt punch. And he's dead. That's it. Easiest level in the game, other than the first level. Now it starts to get a little harder, but there's only 5 levels, like I said. I think there's 5 levels. But yeah. Oh, you're back. Zebedee Pong. Jake, the people that took Allison's father. I'm giving you so many different voices, I have no idea. They're people from the underground world. They are intelligent, but incredibly ugly. Oh, that's mean. Very racist. They don't know much about us. But they want Allison's dad. They took her father to learn all they could. Oh, they could have just asked or used the internet. Which actually didn't exist in 1991, so never mind. He is in grave danger. Your magic is more powerful than mine now. Oh, damn. I have nothing more to teach you. Thanks. You were such an important character, Zeb. Use your gift and save Allison's father. Okay. Aw, you didn't get any, like, cool Jake and Allison parts? Aha, looks like a cave that leads to an underground base. Go for it, Jake. That's a shame. Like, Zeb is, like, the boringest character so far. I like Jake and Allison. They have a very good relationship that works for them, and that's great. They're, like, stealing you or something. I can't get over that. That's unreal. But, yeah, their writing is phenomenal. Zeb's writing is, it's very regular, I guess, for the time. Though he did say bogus, and that's pretty great. I do like how, by the way, if you beat a boss with a specific, I was gonna say suit, but like a form, you stay with that form. So if you're smart, you can kind of get a form ready at the end of a boss fight, and you'll have it back, plus full magic, damn it. Full magic for the next level. So that's pretty cool. And we're just gonna heal up. Always heal up. If you can, you use some magic to heal up. I mean, you're no good to Allison's dad dead, so. Backgrounds are really neat. They use a lot of really fun colors, like a lot of purples and pinks, which is pretty 90s. Ooh, that was lucky. Ah, damn. Excuse me. Careful of rocks. Ah, damn it. It's okay. We're still doing fine. I like the crystals as spikes. It's pretty cool. Ah! And another mini-boss? Yes. Oh, this guy. So, if you have full magic when you get here, you can take him out with just a bunch of magic, but I don't have enough right now, so go the slow way. That's basically just attack its, like, weird eye stalk a bunch of times, and after that, it'll start opening its mouth. And then you can just attack the mouth whenever it opens with a charge shot or something. Is that enough? Nope. One more? Okay. That enough? Yes. And you can just kind of attack the mouth when it opens up. He's an extremely easy mid-boss, just takes a while, as you can see. I don't know how many hits he specifically takes, but I hate how you can't jump and power up. It's so weird. Is it because I'm somersaulting? I can wield magical powers while I somersault. What's wrong with you, Jake? If I can do it, you can do it. Come on. Die already, please. Jeez, a lot of life. The last mini-boss in the game right before the final boss is super annoying. And, just has so much life. It's bogus, as Zeb would say. There we go. Level 4-2. Oh, the crystal caves. It looks great. It looks really, really good. It's got that, like, semi-realisticness that, like, a Ninja Gaiden or Shatterhand game goes for. Oh, careful at the top, by the way. They will, those spikes at the top will hurt you. I don't like these claw guys, so I'm just avoiding them. Plus, I mean, you're meant to fly or swim or something, because, I mean, look at those spikes in the ground. But yeah, no, these types of back rows are always really neat. The NES is pretty good. I find, I mean, everyone found this. I don't know what I'm saying as if I was like, in my opinion, the NES got better looking as time went on. Of course it did. That's how it works. But honestly, once the 90s hit, I feel like a lot of the NES games just, man, they unlocked the power of it using the chips and the cartridges and stuff. This stuff looks great. Ah, get away from me. You got those crocodiles. They'll just come up and bite you. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do other than use the flying thing here, so again, you have these forms, use them as much as you can. If there's a specific form that you're more comfortable with, man, that's how you should go through the game. The end. I don't even know if it's possible to beat the game with just Jake, so... And that's it! And it's a pretty easy boss, especially because I'm already in Birdman form. Just climb up, attack the eye. Bam. Easy enough. And when you stay up here, for the most part, you can't get hit. I mean, you can, obviously, the little lightning will come up, but it's very easy to avoid. And then after a little while, it starts kind of going near the ground. You can switch over to lion form, which is what I'm going to be doing right now, because I want to be lion form at the beginning of the next stage. So, right here, and then... Oh, no, back there, there we go. Easy enough. Easy bosses, like I said. If you're prepared for them, they're easy bosses. You just gotta be prepared for them, that's all. We've caught up with them! I don't care, you're boring, Pong, go away. Watch your step and be excellent. Well, he said be excellent. I mean, that's cool. I think I'm picking up a message from Allison. Jake, I'm practicing magic too. Just randomly, Zebediah's not even with you. Gnarly, huh? As soon as I figure out how to get unchained. Oh, did you get captured again? From inside this locked trunk. Alright, that's cute. Submerged in this tank full of water. You're very calm about it. I'll help you. Say, where's that key from Zeb? That's cute. They gave her a lot of personality, actually. It shows her there, even though she's clearly not there. We're here! That's weird. Let's get it done and then catch a wave or two. Oh my god, this game. Great looking last level. Very Metal Storm. Oh my god, Metal Storm is a game I gotta play. I've never played it. I don't own it. It's extraordinarily expensive. But I'm being a little less picky about the games I emulate for you guys, so I don't mind if I do. That being said, if anyone wants to donate Metal Storm to the channel, I'd rather play it on the actual cartridge. But again, I'm not being picky anymore. I just want to be able to play the games I want to be able to play for you guys. So, but I'm glad that John got this for me. Again, thank you so much, John. He was talking to me. He's like, is this a game you would like for your birthday or Christmas? I kind of put the two together because my birthday is literally like a few days after Christmas. And John's such a sweetheart. He always gets me a little something every year. I don't deserve it, but he's such a nice guy. He always gets me a little game. And I tell him, it's like, I don't want you to spend too much money on me, and thankfully he doesn't, I hope. I hope he doesn't anyways. But yeah, as he got me this, I was like, it was like, he's like, is this a fun game that you would like? And I'm like, oh my god, I've never played it. But I remember it from Nintendo Power, and I remember it looking totally rad. Because, you know, that's the name, that's the joke. But thank you again so much, John. It's super, super good. It's like, very silly. And again, what I like about it is that the Japanese name is called Magic John. So, like, John gave this, Magic John gave this to me. It's silly. Oh my gosh. There is actually a lot less information online about this game than I thought there was going to be. I did not dig out my Nintendo Power. I should have done that, now that I think about it. There is, like I said, a Nintendo Power that has coverage on this game. I doubt it goes into a lot of detail. Back then, Nintendo Power was really just, here's the maps, and here's some shitty puns and not very good strategies. So it wouldn't give me the answers I need for, like, HP of bosses, or, like, how strong my attacks are, or if the different elemental magic matters. It wouldn't give me that information, so. Super easy boss here. I think it's right here. I'm gonna turn into a lion. Yeah, there we go. And just smack her on the crotch. And what, again, because, oh damn it, because you have the invincibility while you jump, just jump. Just jump when his eyeball comes out, and he doesn't do anything else. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Sorry, Ryan. George just stole that from you. You'll forgive me, though. And there we go. Last level in the game. Very Ninja Gaiden. Except more like psychedelic. So I'm just gonna keep going. I hate these guys. They're like weird. They'll have like the weird kind of like pompadour or something. It's super odd looking. This guy is not too difficult. Again, a lot of the mini bosses become regular enemies, like here. Come on. But we're basically at the end of the game. This is the difficult, annoying mini boss. And this is kind of my strategy for it. It's get hit, apparently. Just, he'll do 3 shots with his gun, and then he'll jump. And as long as I jump at the right times, I can get him twice. Once when he's about to jump, right there, and then, shit, come on, Phil. And then once as he's walking away. So hopefully, but he has a lot of HP. According to the speedrun that I watched of this from GDQ, he has 102 HP or something like that. Basically, he takes like 54 hits with the bird costume. And he still takes a lot of hits with the lion one, so I'm not sure if he's like not weak to the lion or I'm not doing a lot of damage because like maybe I don't know, maybe the hit doesn't stay inside of him very long, so it's not doing like multiple hits of damage or something. But this is my only strategy for this guy. I can't really beat him any other way. I tried the strategy they used on GDQ with the Birdman, and I can't do it. And I can't do this with regular friggin' Jake anyways, so... Lion form is it. And I want to keep some healing for... I mean, if I can hit him like 1 or 2 more times, I want to use healing, of course. But I need to make sure I have some healing for the last boss, because I do get hit on purpose a lot the last boss. So we're pretty much at the end of the game. The last area is very short. Oh, we're good. Let's go back to normal Jake. Will I have enough time? Oh, nope. Once the arrow's there, I can't do it. Oh. Ah, we've been expecting you. That shadow looks amazing. Way better than the actual last boss is going to look. You've learned a great deal from Zebediah. A traitor who was exiled from our underground empire. Oh my god, he was one of the underground people. Yes, he was once one of us. No matter. Why don't you talk in a cool, like, surfer lingo, bud? Whatever you've learned won't be enough. It will be, believe me, to save you. You shall all be eliminated. Nope, he's super easy. First off, I'm gonna heal up. He's cool looking, but that shadow looked amazing with that sword. Just very anime, it looked great. So heal up. Turn back into the lion immediately. And kind of go where his sword is right there. And hit him in the shins. And then when his legs fall off, kind of... Okay, I'm frozen here, so I'm going to take another hit by mistake. Yep. Get out. Heal up again. Ah, jeez, he's going to hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, that was close, actually. And back into a beast. Because he's going to do that sword thing again, and I'm just going to sit there and be stabbed in the face while I attack his crotch, I guess? He was like a monster inside of a kid. It looks very interesting. Not enough time to really appreciate it, but that's the end of the game. Dot, 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 dot. Jake. I guess they've met before, so... Professor! It's most righteous to see you. Are you the one who saved me? Dude, did you get a blow to the head or something? Of course I saved you. You're so weird, Jake. I'm here, aren't I? I guess that makes sense. Yes, of course. Look, the underground people are going back. To hell, apparently. Jeez. Edogi must have had control of their minds. Is that the name of the boss? Okay. They may have lived here before we did. Yes, I'm from the 1930s now. Again, Allison's hair is on point, man. Dad Jake! Dad Jake! Dad Jake! Alright already, Allison. That's some great alliteration. Say, how did you get here anyway? That's true, it took a lot out of me. Oh, I guess you did learn magic, too. Zeb and I took the Hollywood freeway. Just down to the underground demon realm. Jake, thanks, dude. Really. For sure. Where's the Zebster, anyway? Zebster's dictionary would say. Oh, little letter. He left this for you. Jake, you've been most excellent. By now you know I'm one of the underground people. Edogi has been destroyed, so I'm going back. So you abandoned your people before that? Back to my people. Back to my own world. You've been a totally decent apprentice. Decent means something else now. You're like, I was decent. Maybe we can do lunch sometime. Later, dude. Oh, he's so sad. Zebediah, dude. Jake, I've learned some magic from Zeb too. It could be cool if you could play as her in like a New Game Plus sort of thing. I wanted to help you. Oh, but I chained myself in this locked trunk. Submerged in a water tank, see? And... ... It's totally tranquil, Allison. All's excellent that ends excellent. Oh my god. I'm going to practice. For Totally Rad 2, the sequel that never happened. Will you teach me? No? Why don't we just stick to skateboarding for now? I mean, what if, like, bad guys come back, man? And leave the lessons to Zeb next time we see him. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Copacetic? For sure, dude. And they lived 90s ever after. Holy crap. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. This was the most 90s game I've ever played. Holy crap. Like I said, if you didn't know this was a game that came out in 91, you'd swear this was a recent game with a tongue-in-cheek, like, script. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you again, John, for donating this to the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What a weird game. I'm Phil with Blanks. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.